So, good evening to everyone. Am I audible? Am I loud enough?
Yes, yes.
So, I take this opportunity to welcome all of you today at the webinar on Save 80% on Your Medicines and More, which is being jointly organized by the Federation of Telangana Chambers of Commerce and Industry and Federation of Andhra Pradesh Chamber of Commerce and Industry. We acknowledge the presence of our chief guest, Mr. R Somani, founder, president, Nizamabad Chambers of Commerce and Industry, and winner of Indira Priyadarshini Award. Thank you so much, sir, for doing the honors. Just for your information and the information of all our members, the Federation has set up a healthcare and disaster management committee with an objective to disseminate timely information to our members. And in fact, we have been holding and organizing a lot of webinars and events through the committee. And I must say that the committee is very dynamic, and the whole objective is to invite experts who can share their thoughts on ways and means to stay healthy and safe during the pandemic or post recovery. So that's the primary objective of the committee. So we are thankful to the committee members, and we do hope that today's webinar will give an opportunity to our members to understand and ensure how we can save 80% on our medicines. I'm sure the expert will enlighten our members on this. So I request our president, Mr. Ramakant Inani, to kindly deliver the welcome address.
Thank you, Ms. Khyati. My warm welcome to Sri Purushottamji Somani, founder, president, Nizamabad Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and winner of Indira Priyadarshini Award. Sri Shekhar Agarwal, Chair, Healthcare and Disaster Management Committee. My colleague, Mr. Anil Agarwal, Vice President and past President, distinguished participants, press and media. It is my pleasure to welcome you all for today's webinar on Save 80% on Your Medicines and More. As you are aware that the rationalization of trade margin on the medicines which are not including in the Drug Price Control Order, that is DPCO, would help to reduce the prices of about 80% of formulations in the country. The Food and Drug Administration, FDA, ensures a generic medication which provides the same clinical benefit and is as safe and effective as the brand name medicine that it duplicates. The ultimate aim of generic drug policies are to reduce drug cost and prevent drug shortages and supply disruption, which is important to increase the economical access to drug treatment in low and middle income countries. MRP printed on medicine sometimes are 3,000% more, which are set up by the manufacturers on their selling prices, and 130 crore people of the country are being affected every day by them, especially poor people are getting squeezed. For the information of Sri Somaniji, I would like to say a few words about FTCCI. Our Federation of Telangana Chamber of Commerce and Industry is an apex body representing the interest of trade, industry and commerce in the state of Telangana. The Federation is actively and consistently engaged in protecting the interest of industry and commerce and is playing a constructive role in policy formulation for rapid industrial progress in the state for the last 103 years. We have more than 2,500 companies as its direct members, having indirect membership base of 25,000 through its affiliate members, that is district chambers and product associations. The Federation played a proactive role in educating the citizens to guide precaution to be taken at the COVID times by doctors, and also organize an interactive meeting with Dr. Harshvardhan, Honorable Minister, Union Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, with regard to roadmap on healthcare reforms. I am confident that our learned speaker will enlighten us to how to save cost on medicines. Thanks to all. Unmute to Ms. Khyati, unmute. Please unmute. Please unmute, Miss Khyati. Please unmute.
Thank you so much, Mr. Inani. I now invite Mr. Shekhar Agarwal, past president and the chair of the Health and Disaster Management Committee, to kindly deliver the introductory remark as well as introduce the chief guest.
Thank you very much, Khyati ji. Shri Somani ji, our dynamic president Ramakant ji, vice president Anil ji, media and friends, a very good evening to all of you. Today we have a very important webinar, how to save 80% or more on our medicines, which would be helpful for us, our families and our staff. In the world and India, longevity has increased, so is the consumption of medicines and medical supplements. Let it be 9 days old baby or 90 years old person, everyone consume medicines. Many branded medicines are very expensive, which are supplied at very exorbitant price, offering challenge to low and middle income groups, which are in majority in our population. Indian pharma market is about $50 billion with CAGR of 15%, 80% maybe generic drugs. Many big brands also manufacture generic medicines like Sun Pharma, Dr. Reddy's Lab, Lipin, Arvindo, Glenmark, Walkers, German Remedies, etc. It's a great service to provide quality medicines at the most affordable and lowest price. Shri Somani ji is doing this most noble service. He is responsible to bring down the prices of cancer and many other drugs in India, making his representations to the Prime Minister Office, other ministries. I'll not like to take much of time, which we eagerly look forward to listen to this great person. Now, brief introduction of Somani ji. Shri Purushottam Somani ji was born on 4th August 1954. Somani ji is the founder, president of Nizamabad Chambers of Commerce and Industry. He received prestigious Indira Gandhi Award by late Dr. Shankar Dayal ji Sharma in 1997 at New Delhi towards invention of solar engine and social service. Amongst who received this award is late Mother Teresa. He also received Telangana Government Award for Social Work in 2015. Due to his tireless struggle to reach Prime Minister through Shri Venkaiah Naidu, Vice President of India, JP Laddaji, BJP National President, Shri Sadanand Gaudji, Minister of Chemical and Fertilizers and Pharma Secretary, he has achieved 30% trade margin cap on cancer drugs, and due to his efforts, cancer drugs rates are slashed up to 90%. And 26 lakhs cancer patients are getting benefited and saving their lives and due to affordable medicines. He is still fighting to bring entire medicines, life-saving drugs and medical devices to get cheaper up to 90% by implementing 30% trade margin cap without affecting the industry. As on today also, we can save our medicine expenses up to 90% by knowing the facts and its availability. Definitely this session will be helpful. Somani says 90%, on safer side Federation has mentioned 80% only. He had a number of webinars all over India on above issue, and people are saving their medical expenses. Now, with great pleasure, I present this outstanding person, Mr. Somani ji. Welcome, Somani ji.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Over to you, Mr. Somani.
Thank you, madam. My 50% work has been completed by Inani ji and Shekhar Agarwal ji. Balance 50% I will cover up. Today's FTCCI President Shri Ramakant ji Inani, Vice President Shri Anil Agarwal ji, Chief of Healthcare Shri Shekhar Agarwal ji, all FTCCI and FAPCCI managing committee members, other members, and all dignitaries, all participants. Good evening to everybody. Thank you very much for Shekhar Agarwal ji giving my introduction very nicely. And also thank you very much for Ramakant ji and Shekhar Agarwal ji especially for arranging this webinar for the social cause for benefiting the poor people. And as morning also I have told Shekhar Agarwal ji, this webinar is not for you because you are a rich man. Money goes from rich to rich seller, doesn't make any difference, but definitely it makes difference for the poor and needy people, those who are employed in our organization. Webinar special today, I will explain how we can save 80% or more on medicines. First, we have to understand three main objects of this webinar. So people will understand in details how they can save the money. One is the facts about the medicines, means price structure and all these things. That I will show by video clip. Second, everybody should get the confidence regarding the quality of medicines. People are under impression that cheaper quality medicines means it will not work, it will not function. That is second. Third, from where we can get the medicines, quality medicines at cheaper rate, which places. These three factors I am going to show in detail. First, I will show how facts about the medicine details, how I have started this agitation and their MRP structure and so on through my video clip that will display by video clip. That is a 15 minutes video clip. Please listen first, then I will go further.
देखिए, एक छोटी सी बात से किस तरह निजामाबाद निवासी श्री पुरुषोत्तम जी सोमानी ने दवाइयों के क्षेत्र में रेवोल्यूशन लाया है। एक दिन उनका ड्राइवर उनके पास उसकी बीमार पत्नी की दवाइयों के खर्च के लिए 30,000 रुपए की मांग करने आया। तब सोमानी जी ने उसे पैसे देने के लिए सहमति दी, किंतु यह सवाल पूछा कि एक छोटी सी बीमारी के लिए 30,000 की दवाइयां क्यों लग रही है। उन्होंने अपने ड्राइवर से उसकी पत्नी की दवाइयों की डिटेल्स मंगवाई और उन दवाइयों की होलसेल कीमत पता कराई। 30,000 की दवाइयों का होलसेल मूल्य केवल 2,000 रुपए ही है। यह जानकर उन्हें बड़ा आश्चर्य हुआ। इस तरह महंगी दवाइयों का खर्च उठा पाना आम व्यक्ति के बस का रोग नहीं होता और वह तिल तिल कर दम तोड़ देता है। बस इसी ख्याल से मुझे इस मुद्दे पर जनहित में कुछ करना चाहिए, ऐसा संकल्प लिया। फार्मा की सभी बड़ी बड़ी कंपनियों से उन्होंने दवाइयों की मैन्युफैक्चरिंग प्राइस, होलसेल सेलिंग प्राइस और रिटेलर का कंज्यूमर सेलिंग प्राइस यानी MRP, इन सब की जानकारी इकट्ठा की और उन्होंने यह पाया कि कंपनियों के मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सेलिंग प्राइस और दवाइयों पर प्रिंट की गई MRP में 2,000 से 3,000% तक का फासला है, यानी निर्माता वितरण मूल्य से हम दवाइयां 2,000 से 3,000% अधिक मूल्य पर खरीद रहे हैं। जैसे कि देखिए वॉकहार्ट कंपनी का ये प्राइस लिस्ट। यहाँ सिनोवॉक्स 25T इस दवाई का स्टॉकिस्ट प्राइस केवल 8 रुपए है, जबकि MRP 160 रुपीज, यानी पूरे 2,000% ज्यादा। उसी तरह सिप्ला कंपनी का सुहागरा 100 टैबलेट स्टॉकिस्ट को 29 रुपीज में मिलता है, जबकि उसकी MRP 480 रुपीज है, यानी टोटल 1,655% ज्यादा। इसी तरह एमक्यूआर कंपनी का कार्बेटा इंजेक्शन स्टॉकिस्ट को केवल 8 रुपीज 50 पैसे में मिलता है, जबकि उसकी MRP है 130 रुपीज, यानी कि 1530% ज्यादा। अब यहाँ देखिए एबॉट कंपनी का न्यूकोल टैबलेट, इसका स्टॉकिस्ट प्राइस ओनली ₹2.20 है और उसकी MRP है ₹39.80, यानी 1809% ज्यादा मूल्य चुका रहे हैं। यह सभी रिन्यूड स्टैंडर्ड कंपनीज हैं। इसी तरह हर दवाई की डिटेल जानकारी कलेक्ट करके पूरे फैक्ट्स एंड फिगर्स के साथ 20 अक्टूबर 2018 को सोमानी जी ने ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर श्री नरेंद्र जी मोदी को पत्र लिखा कि मैन्युफैक्चरर कंपनी के एबनॉर्मल MRP प्रिंट करने के कारण किस तरह ग्राहक लुटे जा रहे हैं और इसीलिए दवाइयों पर 30% ट्रेड मार्जिन कैप लगाने की आवश्यकता है। ट्रेड मार्जिन कैप यानी मैन्युफैक्चरर का सेलिंग प्राइस और MRP के बीच का प्राइस डिफरेंस, इसे ही हम ट्रेड मार्जिन कहते हैं। 30% ट्रेड मार्जिन कैप लगाने से ना ही मैन्युफैक्चरर, ना ही होलसेलर और ना ही गवर्नमेंट के रेवेन्यू का कोई नुकसान होगा। रिटेलर भी रीजनेबल प्रॉफिट मार्जिन रखकर दवाई बेच पाएगा और सभी दवाइयों के दाम 80 से 90% तक सस्ते हो जाएंगे। इसका लाभ भारत के पूरे 130 करोड़ देशवासियों को होगा। सोमानी जी के इस प्रस्ताव पर तुरंत ही PM ऑफिस से जवाब आया। उन्होंने इस प्रस्ताव की कार्रवाई के लिए उसे IIPA यानी इंडियन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ पब्लिक एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन के श्री सुरेश मिश्रा को फॉरवर्ड किया। IIP ने वह पत्र लीगल डिपार्टमेंट को भेजा। लीगल डिपार्टमेंट वालों ने इसे CCI यानी कंपटीशन कमीशन ऑफ इंडिया को फॉरवर्ड किया और CCI वालों ने इसे एंटी प्रॉफिटेरिंग कार्यालय को भेजा और वहां से यह पत्र अंत में फार्मास्यूटिकल डिपार्टमेंट को भेजा गया। कहने का तात्पर्य यह है कि किसी को यह पता ही नहीं कि इस पर कहां कार्रवाई होगी, क्योंकि इस प्रकार का प्रस्ताव उन्हें पहली बार ही प्राप्त हुआ था। आखिरकार फार्मास्यूटिकल डिपार्टमेंट से जवाब आया कि उनका नॉन शेड्यूल्ड ड्रग्स, जिसका कि फार्मास्यूटिकल मार्केट शेयर लगभग 80% है, उस पर उनका कोई नियंत्रण या सीलिंग नहीं है और वह सभी ड्रग्स आउट ऑफ प्राइस कंट्रोल है। फार्मास्यूटिकल डिपार्टमेंट ने यह बात भी कबूल की कि एबनॉर्मल MRP से ग्राहकों का करोड़ों रुपए का नुकसान हो रहा है। इस जनहितार्थ कार्य को फलीभूत करने हेतु सोमानी जी ने अपने मित्र श्री D सत्यनारायण जी, एक्स मिनिस्टर, जो कि 1984 से 1990 तक NT रामाराव पीरियड में कैबिनेट मिनिस्टर रह चुके हैं, को साथ लेकर कई बार दिल्ली गए। हर बार 10 से 12 दिन तक उन्हें वहीं रुकना पड़ा। अथक प्रयत्नों से वाइस प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया, कैबिनेट मिनिस्टर्स, सेक्रेटरीज और पॉलिटिकल लीडर्स, इन सब से मुलाकात की और अपना प्रेजेंटेशन दिया, जैसे कि ऑनरेबल श्री वेंकैया नायडू जी, वाइस प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया, ऑनरेबल श्री सदानंद गौड़ा जी, कंसर्न कैबिनेट मिनिस्टर फॉर केमिकल, फर्टिलाइजर एंड फार्मास्यूटिकल, ऑनरेबल श्री JP नड्डा जी, उस समय के यूनियन कैबिनेट मिनिस्टर फॉर हेल्थ एंड वेलफेयर, अभी BJP राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष, श्री मनसुख मांडविया जी, कंसर्न मिनिस्टर ऑफ स्टेट फॉर केमिकल, फर्टिलाइजर एंड फार्मास्यूटिकल, ऑनरेबल श्री गजेंद्र जी शेखावत, यूनियन कैबिनेट मिनिस्टर फॉर जल शक्ति, ऑनरेबल डॉक्टर विनय सहस्त्रबुद्धे जी, राज्यसभा मेंबर एंड BJP नेशनल वाइस प्रेसिडेंट, ऑनरेबल श्री हंसराज जी अहिर, then state minister of home, along with honorable Shri Bandaru Dattatreya ji, governor of Himachal Pradesh, Shri PD Waghela ji, IAS, then pharma secretary and now chairman of Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, Shubhra Singh ji, IAS, National Pharma Pricing Authority chairperson, along with Mr. G. Ashok Kumar ji, IAS, Director Water Mission, डॉक्टर राजीव कुमार जी, वाइस चेयरमैन नीति आयोग, श्री वेणुगोपाल जी सोमानी, ड्रग कंट्रोलर जनरल ऑफ इंडिया। इन सभी के सहयोग और पॉजिटिव अप्रोच से विशेषतः श्री वेंकैया नायडू जी और श्री विनय सहस्त्रबुद्धे जी का इस कार्य में बहुत सहयोग मिला। गवर्नमेंट पर दबाव लाने के लिए सोमानी जी ने 28 जनवरी 2019 को प्रेस क्लब ऑफ इंडिया न्यू दिल्ली में प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस करने का निर्णय लिया, मगर सभी मीडिया एवं सपोर्टर का यह मानना था कि आप इतने बड़े मेडिकल लॉबी के सामने यह मुद्दा उठाना यानी शेर के मुंह में हाथ देने जैसा होगा, जिससे कि आपकी जान को भी खतरा हो सकता है। अतः आप यह कॉन्फ्रेंस ना करें। इन सुझावों को मद्देनजर रखते हुए सोमानी जी ने यह कॉन्फ्रेंस रद्द की, किंतु 5 दिन के उपरांत ही खुद की हिम्मत जुटाकर उन्होंने 2 फरवरी 2019 को प्रेस क्लब ऑफ इंडिया न्यू दिल्ली में ही प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस कंडक्ट की, जिसमें सभी लीडिंग मीडिया एवं प्रिंट मीडिया सहभागी हुए। उन सभी ने इसे अच्छी तरीके से हाईलाइट किया। दिल्ली की तरह ही सोमानी जी ने हैदराबाद, औरंगाबाद और निजामाबाद में प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंसेस आयोजित की और सभी जगह मीडिया के सपोर्ट और गुड कवरेज के कारण गवर्नमेंट पर ट्रिमेंडस प्रेशर बिल्टअप हुआ और प्राइम मिनिस्टर जी ने पीएमओ को इंस्ट्रक्शंस देकर एनपीपीए यानी नेशनल फार्मास्यूटिकल प्राइसिंग अथॉरिटी को आदेश दिए कि सोमानी जी के प्रपोजल अनुसार ही कैंसर के ड्रग्स पर 30% का ट्रेड मार्जिन लगाने से कैंसर की 526 दवाइयां 87% तक सस्ती हो गई। वाकई यह एक बहुत बड़ी उपलब्धि हुई, जिससे कि 26 लाख कैंसर पेशेंट लाभान्वित हुए। महंगी दवाइयां नहीं खरीद पाने के कारण जिन मरीजों को जान गंवानी पड़ रही थी, उन्हें दवाइयां सस्ती हो जाने से अब जीवनदान मिल रहा है। उसके बाद सोमानी जी ने लोगों में इसके प्रति जागरूकता लाने हेतु कई अवेयरनेस प्रोग्राम्स आयोजित किए, जैसे कि निजामाबाद बार एसोसिएशन, सीनियर सिटीजन फोरम ऑफ निजामाबाद, द निजामाबाद चैम्बर ऑफ कॉमर्स एंड इंडस्ट्री, द नेबरहुड सोसाइटी हैदराबाद व ऐसी अनेक संस्थाओं में प्रत्यक्ष रूप से और वेबिनार द्वारा जागरूकता अभियान जारी रखा। सोमानी जी सिर्फ यहाँ पर ही नहीं रुके, फिर दिल्ली गए और सभी को उनके सहयोग के लिए धन्यवाद दिया और साथ ही साथ सभी मेडिसिन, लाइफ सेविंग ड्रग्स और डिवाइसेस पर कैंसर की ही तरह 30% ट्रेड मार्जिन कैप लाने के लिए श्री वेंकैया नायडू जी, श्री जेपी नड्डा जी, श्यामजी जाजू एवं शुभ्रा सिंह जी एनपीपी चेयरमैन का स्वागत करते हुए उन्हें यह निवेदन किया और उन सभी ने इस पर कार्रवाई करने का उन्हें आश्वासन दिया। पुनः गवर्नमेंट पर दबाव लाने हेतु कैंसर की दवाई की तरह ही सभी दवाइयों और उपकरणों पर 30% ट्रेड मार्जिन कैप लाने के हेतु 16 सितंबर 2019 को प्रेस क्लब ऑफ इंडिया न्यू दिल्ली में ही प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस आयोजित की गई। श्री श्यामजी जाजू बीजेपी नेशनल वॉइस प्रेसिडेंट न्यू दिल्ली, इन्होंने पत्र द्वारा और डॉक्टर विनय सहस्त्रबुद्धे जी राज्यसभा मेंबर बीजेपी नेशनल वॉइस प्रेसिडेंट न्यू दिल्ली, इन्होंने मेल और ट्विटर द्वारा कैंसर की दवाइयां 87% सस्ती होने का पूरा श्रेय और बधाई पुरुषोत्तम जी सोमानी को दी। अब तो हमारे देश के प्रधानमंत्री माननीय नरेंद्र मोदी जी भी इस बात को कंफर्म कर रहे हैं और एडवर्टाइजमेंट द्वारा अपने देशवासियों को यह बता रहे हैं कि कैंसर जैसी खतरनाक बीमारी की 526 दवाइयां 90% तक सस्ती हो चुकी है और कह रहे हैं कि 25,000 रुपए की दवा अब 2500 में।
दिल्ली में निजामाबाद चैम्बर ऑफ कॉमर्स एंड इंडस्ट्री के संस्थापक अध्यक्ष R सोमानी ने दवा निर्माता कंपनियों के मनमानी को लेकर कई सवाल खड़े किए हैं। अपनी पीसी के दौरान उन्होंने कहा कि सभी दवा की कीमत पर 30% का मार्जिन कैप लगने से दवा और मेडिकल उपकरणों की कीमत 90% तक कम हो जाएगी। आपको बता दें, इसे लेकर वो पीएम के सामने प्रेजेंटेशन भी दे चुके हैं। फिलहाल दवाइयों की कीमत पर लगाम लगाने की कोई नीति नहीं है और निर्माता 5000% तक मनमानी एमआरपी प्रिंट कर रहे हैं। इससे आम लोगों को दवा महंगी मिल रही है।
भारत लोक संख्या के विषय में सबसे बड़ा देश माना जाता है यहाँ गरीबी रेखा के नीचे रहने वाली भी बहुत बड़ी संख्या है। ऐसे लोगों की सबसे बड़ी समस्या होती थी बीमारी में। बीमारी को उनका इंश्योरेंस नहीं होता था और बीमारी के लिए जो महंगी दवाई खर्च करना पड़ती है उसके लिए उनके पास जेब में पैसा नहीं रहता था। इस बात को ध्यान में रखते हुए हमारे पुरुषोत्तम सोमानी जी ने जो काम किया है और नरेंद्र मोदी जी की सरकार ने जो उनको सपोर्ट किया है, इसके कारण मैं आज देख रहा हूँ कैंसर में कीमोथेरेपी के लिए जहाँ 1 लाख रुपए खर्चा आता था वो खर्चा अब 11,000 तक आ गया है। ट्रेड मार्जिन कैप के कारण 87% खर्चा लोगों का कम हो गया है। मोदी जी ने जन औषधि केंद्र की दुकानें तो खोली है, उसके माध्यम से तो लोग लाभान्वित हो रहे हैं। उसके साथ साथ किसी का भी नुकसान ना करते हुए जनहित के बारे में सोमानी जी ने जो काम किया है, सरकार ने वो योजना समझकर गरीब आदमी को केंद्र बिंदु रखते हुए जो निर्णय किया है, इससे पूरा देश लाभान्वित है। हम मोदी जी का धन्यवाद करते हैं। इस प्रकार के प्रयोग व्यक्तिगत स्तर पर आगे ले जाकर उसको क्रियान्वित करना चाहिए।
మంచి పెద్ద సోషల్ వర్కర్ గత 25 సంవత్సరాల నుంచి నిజామాబాద్ ప్రాంతంలో నిజామాబాద్ ప్రజల సమస్యల మీద కొట్లాడుతున్న పురుషోత్తం సోమాని గారి మీద ఇక్కడ బ్రాడ్ గేజ్ వచ్చిందంటే సోమాని గారు కృషి ఉన్నది అందులో. ఇవాళ క్యాన్సర్ పేషెంట్లకి టాబ్లెట్ తక్కువ ధరకు వస్తున్నాయంటే పురుషోత్తం సోమాని గారి కృషి ఉన్నది అందులో. కేంద్ర ప్రభుత్వమే
दर्शकों नमस्कार, मैं हूं रानी शर्मा, आप देख रहे हैं पी टाइम्स न्यूज। आखिर में सोमानी को मिली सफलता, दवाइयों की बढ़ती हुई कीमतों पर नियंत्रण लाने की लड़ाई में हुए सफल। दर्शकों आखिर 65 वर्षीय इस व्यक्ति को ऐसा कौन सा खजाना मिल रहा है या मिलेगा जो व्यक्ति सुबह से लेकर शाम तक, ईस्ट से लेकर तो वेस्ट के कोने कोने तक निजामाबाद के दी निजामाबाद चैम्बर ऑफ कॉमर्स इंडस्ट्री के संस्थापक अध्यक्ष पुरुषोत्तम सोमानी दवाइयों की कीमतें कम कराने हेतु उपराष्ट्रपति से लेकर तो केंद्रीय मंत्री तक स्वयं खर्च से मिलकर मात्र जन सामान्य को इसका फायदा होने हेतु यह कार्य कर रहे हैं और अब उन्हें सफलता भी मिली है। आइए देखिए।
ट्रेड मार्जिन कैप यानी क्या?
ट्रेड मार्जिन कैप का मतलब ये है कि जो मैन्युफैक्चरर जो स्टॉकिस्ट को रेट बेचता है और रिटेलर पेशेंट को जो रेट से बेचता है उसमें का जो डिफरेंस है उसको ट्रेड मार्जिन कैप कहा जाता है। जैसा कि अगर मैन्युफैक्चरर कोई दवाई 100 रुपए में स्टॉकिस्ट को बेचता है और उस पर एमआरपी 30 रुपए 130 की है तो 30% का ट्रेड मार्जिन कैप होगा। इसके लिए उसके वो जो 30% को ट्रेड मार्जिन कैप कहा जाता है।
इस पे आपको कोई सफलता मिली है?
मुझे इस पर बहुत बड़ी सफलता मिली है। मोदी जी ने इस पर एक्शन ली है और पीएमओ ऑफिस की तरफ से बहुत ही ट्रिमेंडस प्रेशर फार्मास्यूटिकल डिपार्टमेंट की तरफ को दिया गया है और उसके वजह से एक ट्रायल बेसिस पे उन्होंने कैंसर के ड्रग पर ट्रेड मार्जिन कैप लाया है और वो ट्रेड मार्जिन कैप लाने की वजह से आज कैंसर की दवाएं 87% तक 8 माह से सस्ती हो गई है। और आज जो देश में जो 25 लाख कैंसर के पेशेंट पीड़ित है उसमें से कम 10 लाख पेशेंट दवाई नहीं खरीद पाने की वजह से मृत्यु हो रहे हैं। तो अब ये जो ट्रेड मार्जिन कैप आने से और जो दवाएं सस्ती होने से इनको काफी पेशेंट को लाभ मिलेगा और उनके लाइफ सेव होगा। Thank you very much for listening. A long video, but everybody should know the background and history and all these things. Then only they get the confidence about the medicines. They know what is happening exactly in the market. As already Shekharji told and Inaniji told, MRP are printed abnormally. Why they are printing abnormal MRP? Because that is the demand of. Yes, everybody is hearing. My voice is audible?
Yes, audible.
So nowadays medicines are, why they are printing? Because manufacturers are getting their price, but they are printing abnormal MRP on the demands of doctors and medical chemists. That's why they are printing, because whenever there is higher MRP, they will for the higher MRP product. Now to second part now, to get the confidence regarding quality of medicines. There are only two type of medicines in totally global. That is called patent medicines. Another is called generic medicines. After patent, all medicines become generic medicines. In all our other countries, they are writing on the generic name. The doctors are prescribing medicines on the generic name. Only India is the country where generic medicines are written, divided into two parts. One is branded medicine, another is branded generic medicines. Generally, patent medicines are only 3 to 4%. Those who are doing R&D on the product, they are having their own patent on it, and they can sell, they only can manufacture, and they only can sell that product. But once patent is over, that is for a period of 10 years, 15 years, after patent, all medicines become generic medicines. Whatever medicines we are getting in the market, they are all generic. So in our India, generally they are selling on the name of generic and branded medicines. Both the medicines are same. I will give with the example how that we are getting cheated in the market. Just video clip. PPT. You see one clip only, revised MRP of anti-cancer drugs. Old MRP only by putting the trade margin cap without affecting the manufacturers, without affecting the profit of manufacturers, only by putting 30% trade margin cap on selling on the manufacturer's price. You see how drastically rates has been changed. Old MRP one, I have given the list of some tablets. Previously it was 3,900 and now it is 5,508 rupees. Earlier it was 7,900, now it is 1,026. Nearly 87%, 87.01%, 86%, 84%. These prices has been reduced after bringing the trade margin cap on anti-cancer drugs, which are effective from 8th March 2019. This government has brought as a trial basis because such a big industry, they can't take the decision immediately. They want to see the effect and side effect of this bill. So they have introduced only trade margin cap on cancer drugs. Now government is seriously thinking to bring the trade margin cap on entire medicines. And this chemist association also, they have given the consent. Even industries also given the consent to the government to bring the trade margin cap on the entire medicine, so that manufacturer will not affect and our poor people, needy people, 130 crore people will get the affordable medicine. We usually be the 80 to 90% cheaper. Next. Now you see, generally we are buying the medicine in the market, general common medicines for gas trouble, allergy, BP, diabetic, heart cholesterol, IV set, heart attack, all these things. Generally you will find the same medicines everybody using nowadays after 50, everybody need this type of medicines. Now you see the on gas, before antibiotic, every doctor will prescribe one gastric medicine, that is pantoprazole salt medicine, that is called Pantosec of Cipla company or Pandia of other company. Oh, their manufacturing purchase cost, their purchase cost is only 13 rupees 15 paisa. But MRP is printed 118 rupees 65 paisa. But if you go to the generic shop, the same medicine you can get at rupees 20. After this slide, I will show you the two bills that clearly shows one shop is selling on MRP 118 rupees 65 paisa. Another shop is selling at 20 rupees. So from where we have to buy the same medicine, same Cipla company, same quality, one shop fellow is selling at 118 rupees 65 paisa due to the MRP, and another is selling as 20. It is not the crime on the chemist also, because our rule says anybody can sell the product on the MRP. If you sell more than MRP, then legal department then Labor Department, Legal Department, and FDA, they all come into action and they can book the case on them. But if you are selling on the MRP, there will not be any case. And so they are enjoying this benefit by selling the MRP. Like this allergy, Monteoc LC. Now that is Orchard company. Whatever I am saying, that all are generic medicine only of branded companies. That their purchase cost is 15 rupees, MRP is 165 rupees. They are selling at 30. You can, if you go to the generic shop, they will sell at 30 rupees the same medicine. I will show the the price list of two different shops. Like this BP, diabetic, heart cholesterol, IV set, you say they get in 5 rupees 50 paisa, but they sell at MRP on 130 rupees. Many people, nearly in entire country, generally people think that MRP is controlled by government. So they are happy by getting 10 or 20% discount because they know that these prices are controlled by central government, but or state government. But it is not true. When this pharma department itself, they have written me a letter stating that we don't have any control over the MRP. We don't have the Ceiling Act to control the MRP. That only I have asked the government to put the 30% trade margin cap, 10% for wholesaler, 20% for retailer, 30% margin on the selling price of the manufacturer. Plus you add the GST, your entire prices of medicine will come down to 80 to 90% like cancer drug. They have done the trial for the cancer, now they can bring for the other subjects. Now you see the Pentosec, this is Cipla company. That is MRP on this is 180 rupees 60 paisa. I have purchased in Indur Medical Khalilwadi. He has billed me 118 rupees 60 paisa. These are the two strips I am showing. They are the same medicine, same tablet, same salt, same medicine I have purchased from the generic medical shop. That they are exclusive generic shop. Medicine Pharmacy Khalilwadi. The same Mentoac LC for 164 rupees. MRP is 160 rupees. And they have billed me 30 rupees. Like this, you have changed the slide. You have changed the slide. Go back. Don't hurry. So this is the Pentosec. I have earlier shown the Pentosec that is selling 180 rupees 60 paisa. Another shop has sold me at 20 rupees. Same medicine of Cipla company. Now, this is the allergy tablet. I have purchased from MedCity Pharmacy, Monteoc LC. Whenever anybody is having the allergy problem, they generally use this tablet, Monteoc LC. Orchard company, same product. MRP is 165. They have billed me 164 rupees. That same medicine I have purchased from another shop, exclusive generic shop. They have given Monteoc LC. Same MRP is 164 rupees, but they have given 30 rupees. Like this, because we don't know, generally, if medicine is concerned, everybody goes to the medicine shop and if somebody gives the 10% or 15%, we'll be happy and we'll buy the medicine. We are not we are not bargaining on the medicines. But this is the true. Nobody has highlighted this issue. Generally, at government level also, many people don't know this is happening. Very few people at the pharma secretary level also, few people know that this is going wrong. But many people, they don't know this is happening. Next slide. Now you see this meropenem injection. This is available. This is for your intestine infection. Generally, this injection. Anybody get the intestine infection, he need 150 injection as a course he has to take. So their actual cost is 224 rupees. Selling price is 224, but MRP is 3,299. You see one example. My two friends, one is admitted in Asian Institute at Hyderabad, and second admitted in Pune. Both were needed the meropenem injection. One of my friends, those who's admitted in Asian Institute, he has spent nearly 5 lakhs rupees for this same injection. And another friend, he was admitted in Pune. He is known to me. He has asked me the help for this meropenem injection. He's poor guy. Then I have provided him injection, which he has costed only 33,000 rupees. So one gentleman, he has paid 5 lakhs rupees. Another, my friend, he has paid only 33,000 because he was aware that I am doing something on this MRP issue. So he has contacted me and he has got benefited. Next. Now in COVID also, you might have seen all hospitals they have charged abnormally like anything. You see this paracetamol injection, this generally they are given, that is given during this COVID issue. Their actually cost is only 37 rupees, but MRP printed on 397. So they are taking this injection, they are charging 397. This way people are getting cheated and they are charging abnormally. We can't say cheated because that is not the mistake, because government policy is not correct. Government is not having the control on MRP. That's why by forcibly on the demand of doctors and chemists, they are putting higher MRP. And by putting the higher MRP, industries are getting more business. Now that question arises, why manufacturers are not getting the profit? Why they are putting abnormal MRP? That is the reason only. Because they also doing the business. They are saying that there is no selling, and as per the demand, they are putting all this. Now you will see anywhere, nearly I have asked the 100 chemist people, nearly 50 wholesaler people, and so many doctors. I have asked them, what is the difference between branded medicine and generic medicine? You tell me on the strip, what is the difference? I have given the example of this Pentosec. You tell me this is Pentosec, is Cipla company, whether it is branded or it is generic. Even all the doctors, they said that it is branded because Cipla means branded. People don't know what is generic and what is branded. Even medical shop chemist fellow, wholesalers or retailers or doctors, they don't know about the difference between the branded and generic because prices are, and this brand name is same on both the medicines. You see example, Max, you go back. Regarding this Pentosec, I wanted to say regarding the Pentosec, you say they are manufacturing, Cipla company, they themselves manufacturing 2 tablets. One on the name of generic, one is name on the branded. Both are having the same structure of brand name and salt name. Both are selling at the same rate, 118 rupees 65 paisa. But both tablets manufacturing cost is nearly same, except cosmetic changes here and there. Their purchase cost is only 13 rupees 50 paisa. Selling price is 13 rupees 50 paisa, both the tablets. But branded, on the name of branded, they are selling to the wholesaler at 100 rupees, and this generic medicine they are selling at 30 rupees 50 paisa. One way they are convincing doctor and asking them to write the Pansec, this branded medicine, and they are abnormally charging to the wholesaler, retailer, and giving benefit to the doctors. And regarding the generic medicine, Pentosec, that benefit is going to direct to the chemist and doctors. This is happening. So people are saying, why this way or that way? Absolutely, there is no difference between the branded and generic. Both the medicines are the same. Absolutely, salt is same because FDA is totally controlled on their active salt. We have to see that active salt is correct or not, and we can buy the medicine not on the brand name. On the salt name, we have to ask on the generic shop. We can buy that medicines. I'm assure you, I give the guarantee. I have studied a lot on this. Absolutely, there is no difference between branded and generic branded. I have met number of manufacturers also. Manufacturers are also saying that we are manufacturing from one lot, we are manufacturing 2 products, one for the branded, one for the generic branded. So that is only confusion created in the market, and people don't know much about these medicines because so many this technical issue and strategy people are not aware much about this technology and schedule, non-schedule, branded, generic branded. They get confused. They are worried because they are only going to the chemist shop and buying the medicines. So I am requesting that there is absolutely no difference between branded and generic. Both the medicines are same. Only packing structure may be differ from here and there. Otherwise, that medicines is same. One shop, if you go, regular shop, you will get at the higher rate, they sell at MRP. But nowadays, there is chain shop is there, generic chain shop. If you go to the chain generic shop, that I will tell later on, how to approach, how to go on that shops, you should know the generic shop. So on generic shop, you will get at cheaper rate, but provided you are taking the bill, because MRP is printed, high MRP is printed. For some patients, they can 100 and suppose price is 118 rupees 60 paisa. They should sell at 20 rupees only. If you get the bill, they will at 20 rupees. If you don't take the bill, they may charge you 40 rupees or 50 rupees, because you will get happy that price is 18 rupees 65 paisa. I am getting at 50 rupees, but that is not the case. Another shop is there, Pradhan Mantri Jan Aushadhi shop. Nowadays, government has opened 7,000 these Pradhan Mantri Jan Aushadhi shop all over the India. It is available at everywhere. There also you get the medicines very cheaper rate, at 90% cheaper rate. The same medicine which I have shown you, the pantoprazole of Cipla company, that they were costing 118 rupees 65 paisa, but one shop has given at 20 rupees. But still it is cheaper in Pradhan Mantri Jan Aushadhi shop. You will get in 11 rupees only. Then you see the cholesterol tablet, Rosuvastatin 10 mg. You get at 16 rupees only. And that if you go in the market, you will get, you have to pay 249 rupees. Regarding BP, Metalor 50 mg, that charging only 9 rupees for 10 tablets, but in market it is 60 rupees. But for the cardiac 5 mg, that is only in 6 rupees. Market it is charging there 265 rupees. Med Excel for BP is only 12 rupees. In market it is rate is 275 rupees. Ecosprin, only they are giving at 2 rupees of 14 tablets. Market it is 50 rupees. This diabetic tablet, 15 rupees only, but in market it is 75 rupees. Such a way, their abnormal prices are there and they are charging. And regarding Pradhan Mantri Jan Aushadhi shop, generally people think that cheaper medicine means it will not work, but it is not true, it is false. The Pradhan Mantri Jan Aushadhi, which government is providing on this Pradhan Mantri Jan Aushadhi shop, they are manufacturing World Health Organization manufacturing practice unit. Those manufacturing, those who are supplying to 180 countries, entire the global. For such a standard company, they are manufacturing these tablets and giving to the public. Second, more important, suppose Cipla is there, they are manufacturing at Baddi or Uttaranchal or Himachal, but they are testing at one place only the salt potency. But in Pradhan Mantri Jan Aushadhi shop, they are testing at 2 places. One where they are manufacturing, that lab they are testing that tablet. Another one government lab is there. In government lab is also they are getting tested these tablets. So Pradhan Mantri Jan Aushadhi shop tablets, whatever medicines are available in India, they are the best quality, better than other branded companies also. And they are 90% cheaper. You can save the money. I assure you that these medicines are excellent medicines. I have given the so many webinar and public meeting regarding this. So many thousands of lakhs of people are using these medicines and they are getting the good result. Absolutely, there is no bad reason. So I am suggesting, because this webinar is very useful, not for rich people, because it will not make much difference to them, but it will make the difference to your employee, your staff, your colleagues, your poor relatives, your society, your colony people. If you can promote this Pradhan Mantri Jan Aushadhi shop and you buy from the Pradhan Jan Aushadhi shop, your budget, medicine budget will be cheaper up to 90% and quality medicine you will get it. These are the regarding the these things. Now our third part is there where we can get this medicine because we don't know where to buy, how to buy because many people not aware. So just you go on the Google, search generic shop nearby me. You will get the generic shop, so many addresses, exclusive generic shop or you write generic shop. That name is generic, it doesn't mean that that is substandard company or poor company. It is all Cipla company, Wockhardt company, M2, Abbott, all are reputed companies. Quality wise, they are rest assured because FDA is totally controlling this their quality and they have to provide the potency of the salt up to 99%. Without that, it will not lab will not approve their product. So quality wise, it is excellently good. You can buy generic shop nearby me. You will get the number of addresses. Similarly, you can write a Jan Aushadhi shop nearby me on your Google. You will get the number of shop in your city. It is all, nearly in all district places or taluka places. These shops are available. You can get and you can save your money. So these are my observation. Nearly I have done the research on this. And second thing, unless and until you do practical exercise, you will not get the confidence. Whenever you don't do practically, you will not aware the prices. One of my friend is there. He has number of times I have told him, no, I am getting 25 or 30% discount. For his mother, he was buying the medicine for 6,000 rupees. One day I have called him. I have told him, you go and search this Pantosec in the market. Pantosec of Cipla company. This is the standard company. You buy one shop, you will get at 118 rupees 60 paisa. You buy at another generic shop, you will get at 20 rupees. You will save the money. Unless and until you go and bring the medicines, you will not get the confidence. So he has literally gone. He has brought the street. Then he has realized really there is a drastic difference. For nothing we are paying more. For mothers, whatever he was spending 6,000 rupees, now he is spending only 700 to 800 rupees only. And now balance 5,000 rupees, he is putting in the mutual fund, he is investing. So this way, your employees and all these things that can get benefited because this is the chamber organization. Many your industrialists are there, industry organization is there. Thousands of people are working under you. So you give the facilities, awareness among your employees. They really will benefit. Even I will go one step ahead. It will not cost anything for you if you bring the BP, sugar, thyroid, heart tablets. Hardly it will cost anything. You can provide free of charge to your employee. Your goodwill and your gesture will go like anything amongst the employee. They will be so happy because they are spending huge amount in the market. At nominal amount, you can save their money and you can do the social service to your employees also. Thank you very much for listening me. Any questions, any answer, I am ready to give answer. Thank you very much for bearing me for last 45 minutes.
कुछ क्वेश्चंस आए
Can read, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hello. Question? Hello.
Three participants raise the hand, you just allow them. Thank you.
Somani ji,
Yes.
it's a wonderful address from you, and we are really enjoying it. There are few questions are there. One second, few questions. Yeah. Question from Shri Arun Kumar Mundra. And then next is Sampath Lal Bang and Mr. Badri Nayan Toshniwal ji. Okay, Arun Kumar ji, you are unmuted. You can speak now. Arun Kumar ji, you can unmute yourself. Badri Nayan ji, you can also unmute. Sampath Lal ji Bang ji, you can also unmute.
Hello. I want to put some clarification. Hello. Hello.
Yes,
Please introduce yourself.
ये देखिए, earlier I am heart patient and I am getting medicines. My doctor is Kim's Hospital, Hyderabad, and I am getting heart medicines earlier for 3,000 rupees. But after hearing all these things, I have started buying at this generic shops, Pradhan Mantri shops. There I was getting these medicines for 300 rupees only.
Good, very good.
Hello.
Yeah,
I was able to save a lot, and I am very much thankful for such webinars addressed and arranged by the Federation of Chamber of Commerce and Industries. Say one thing I want to put, that when cancer medicines are reduced, why not other medicines? Why not other medicines which are life-saving drugs like heart and other diseases? Why caps are not put on those medicines? Why the government is not taking action? I request all of you and the government to interfere in the matter and see that a lot of amount is saved for the poor people. And
we are not able to see your video. What is your good name, please?
My name is Sampath Lal Bang, Nizamabad.
ठीक है, right. Okay, next speaker, Mr. Badri Nayan ji Toshniwal.
No, I will reply to the
Okay, thank you.
I think you can reply all at a time, sir. Somani ji. You all the questions you can reply commonly at the end after their queries. Next, who is Badri Nayan ji Toshniwal? Please unmute yourself. और अरुण कुमार जी मुंदड़ा.
हेलो.
हाँ, who is speaking?
हाँ, बद्री नारायण तोषनीवाल.
हाँ, प्लीज बोलिए.
हाँ, मैं सबसे पहले धन्यवाद देता हूं सोमानी जी को 135 करोड़ की जनता, भारत की जनता की ओर से. हेलो.
हाँ, बोलिए, आ रहा है, सुनाइए. हाँ,
मैं सोमानी जी को धन्यवाद देता हूं 135 करोड़ की भारत की जनता की ओर से. मैं एक दवा व्यापारी हूं और जो सोमानी जी ने बताया वो बिल्कुल सही सच है और ये कई सालों से चलता आया है. इस पे ना कोई नीति है ना कोई ये है. मेरा इसमें एक सब मीडिया, सब गवर्नमेंट अथॉरिटीज को एक सवाल है कि क्यों हम 1 मॉलिक्यूल 1 रेट, दवा का कोई भी मॉलिक्यूल अगर रहता है तो वो जैसा 30% कैप के अंदर वो मॉलिक्यूल को कोई भी कंपनी का रहे कितनी भी कंपनी का रहे एक ही रेट रहना चाहिए, ये एक सवाल। दूसरा सवाल ये है कि बहुत सी कंपनियां प्रमोशन के नाम पे डॉक्टर्स को कट प्रैक्टिसेस देती है, कुछ गिफ्ट्स का ये देती है, वो बंद होना जरूरी है। इसमें गवर्नमेंट का भी बहुत बड़ा लॉस है, जैसे कि इनकम टैक्स जाता है, सेल टैक्स जाता है। तो ये बातों पे भी कई मीडिया ने सवाल उठा के जनता के सामने लाना चाहिए। और तीसरी बात जो है डीपीसीओ, ड्रग प्राइस कंट्रोल एक्ट, ये हर 5 साल बोलो या 3 साल बोलो, इसको दाम कम करना है दवाइयों के या घटाना है तो इसकी परमिशन चाहिए। अभी डीपीसीओ क्या करता है कि 1 साल में दवाइयों के दाम 10% बढ़ाने का परमिशन दिया है। तो ये सारा गलत है। एक ही कंपनी की दवा 10 मार्च एंड को बोलो या जो भी उनका ईयर एंड होता है, 2 रेट में एक ही दुकान में मिलती है। पिछले साल की मैन्युफैक्चरिंग है उसकी कॉस्ट अलग रहती है, अगले साल की मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कॉस्ट है वो 10% बढ़ के आती है। तो यहाँ पे भी जनता की भी लूट है और जनता के अंदर दुकानदारों के बीच में भी कहीं संभ्रम निर्माण होते हैं। तो इसके ऊपर भी एक नीति, एक पॉलिसी होना जरूरी है। धन्यवाद सर।
Thank you, Badri ji. Now, can I request Raja V. Visakhapatnam. Rajiv Bhadra Rao, Mr. Rajiv Bhadra Rao.
Sir, very good evening, sir. This is Raja Valampati speaking. First of all, very thankful to FTCCI and as well as our Somani ji for giving this wonderful session. Sir, I need one clarification because what you are saying, this MRP prices and as well as what you were saying the prices, because one drug is saying is 6 rupees and it is showing as MRP is 30 rupees like that. Sir, is there any controller as a citizen able to raise this MRP issues to the government? Is there any possible to raise a issue to the government? Because we don't know, sir, as we know, very raw material is very less, not only in drugs, anything. Because as a human being, as a Indians, as a citizens, we need to raise this kind of MRP issues to the government. So how we can issue as a common citizen?
Okay, thank you, Raja. Very good question. Now, CA Mr. Hanumanlu.
नमस्कार जी। नमस्कार सोमानी जी।
नमस्कार।
सोमानी जी, तो बहुत अच्छा प्रेजेंटेशन आया, बहुत धन्यवाद। और ये बात क्या है बोले तो ये जो गैप बिटवीन मैन्युफैक्चर प्राइस एंड मार्केट प्राइस MRP का अभी तक किसी को मालूम नहीं है। तो मैन्युफैक्चर कोई फायदा नहीं है, लेकिन पेशेंट तो ज़्यादा पेमेंट करना पड़ रहा। उसके लिए तो कुछ करने का है। तो गैप बिटवीन आप जो सीलिंग क्या बोले ना 30%, वेरी मच वो जो है ना पूरे दवाइयों को करे तो अच्छा रहता है। स्पेशली क्रॉनिक पेशेंट्स, डायबिटिक हो, हार्ट पेशेंट हो, कैंसर पेशेंट हो, उसके लिए बहुत अच्छा हेल्पफुल रहेगा। तो ट्राई फॉर ऑल मेडिसिन, एटलीस्ट फॉर क्रॉनिक डिसीज फॉर सम अप टू सम टाइम। थैंक यू।
Thank you. Mr. Arun Kumar Mundra.
हाँ जी।
Yes, Arun Kumar ji. Chika. Mr. Chika. Chika. Yes.
Sir, good evening to all of you. Hello.
Yes. Your voice is clear.
Yeah, good evening, sir, all of you.
Good evening.
I planning to Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Yoga pharmacies. How to approach who is the person is any person guidance is there?
Okay. Thank you. Now over to Somani ji.
हाँ, जैसा कि आपने 5-6 लोगों ने सवाल पूछा है, उसमें संपत लाल जी बंग ने यह पूछा है कि कैंसर ड्रग पे कंट्रोल किया है, बाकी ड्रग्स पे भी कंट्रोल करना चाहिए। मैंने तो सारे ड्रग्स पर लाइफ सेविंग ड्रग्स पर और डिवाइसेस के लिए मैंने एप्लीकेशन किया, उनको रिप्रेजेंटेशन किया और पूरे प्राइस लिस्ट के साथ मैंने रिप्रेजेंटेशन किया। तो जो पीडी वाघेला जी थे वहां पर फार्मा सेक्रेटरी, उन्होंने बताया कि एक साथ में सभी इशू नहीं ले सकते क्योंकि ये बहुत बड़ा इंडस्ट्री है, इसके प्लस माइनस दोनों भी सोचना पड़ता है। एक बार अगर कैंसर ड्रग का एक छोटे लेवल में अगर कोई ड्रग्स का हम करने के बाद हम सारे ड्रग्स पे ये ट्रेड मार्जिन का लाने की हमारी तैयारी है। तो उन्होंने कैंसर पे लाया और कैंसर पे लाने के बाद कैंसर का रिजल्ट यह है कि 90% कैंसर के ड्रग्स स्लैश हो गए, कम हो गए विदाउट अफेक्टिंग द मैन्युफैक्चरर्स प्रॉफिट। तो बाद में मैंने सेकंड टाइम वापस अप्रोच किया तो बोले, अभी उन्होंने बताया कि ड्यूरिंग द कोरोना आई हैव अप्रोच इन मंथ ऑफ मार्च और अप्रैल। तो बोले कि भाई और एवरीथिंग इज रेडी नाउ, our cancer proposal whatever we have brought the trade margin cap that is success. Now that chemist lobby as well as industry lobby both are given consent for applying the trade margin cap. Very shortly, as soon as corona issue is over, we will bring the trade margin cap on entire medicines. So Sampalda ji, for your information, in next month February I am going again Delhi along with my people, and I will see that it will be done as early as possible. सेकंड है, बद्री नारायण जी तोशनीवाल ने ये बताया कि भाई 1 मॉलिक्यूल 1 रेट होना चाहिए। इसमें थोड़ा सा ऑब्जेक्शन आ सकता है बद्री नारायण जी, क्योंकि 1 मॉलिक्यूल 1 रेट करने के बाद बड़े इंडस्ट्रीज को रेट कम मिलेगा और छोटे इंडस्ट्रीज को रेट ज्यादा मिलेगा, क्योंकि उसका मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कॉस्ट 1 मॉलिक्यूल का जो स्मॉल इंडस्ट्रीज है उनका प्रोडक्शन कॉस्ट कम रहेगा, और जो बड़े कंपनी है सिप्ला वगैरह उनका मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कॉस्ट ज्यादा रहेगा। तो जहां तक मेरा ख्याल है 1 मॉलिक्यूल 1 रेट लाने में गवर्नमेंट का और इंडस्ट्रीज का भी ऑब्जेक्शन रहेगा, मगर मेरा यह कहना है कि जैसे ही ट्रेड मार्जिन कैप आ जाएगा तो प्राइसेस विल बी टोटली कंट्रोल्ड, और जो स्मॉल इंडस्ट्रीज है उनके शायद प्राइसेस थोड़े कम रहेंगे, और सिप्ला जैसे ब्रांडेड कंपनी के जो बड़े कंपनी थे उनके रेट थोड़े से 10% ज्यादा रहेंगे, बट डेफिनेटली विल सी 80 to 90%। और एक भाई साहब ने बताया राजा ने एमआरपी पे क्यों नहीं कंट्रोल कर रहे हैं, तो ये जो आज तक इतने सालों से कभी किसी ने एमआरपी पर ख्याल ही नहीं दिया, और ये फार्मा सेक्रेटरी ने मुझे खुद ने लेटर लिखकर दिया है राइटिंग में, वी डोंट हैव एनी कंट्रोल ऑन एमआरपी। तो जनरली लोगों का ध्यान एमआरपी की तरफ नहीं जाता है, क्या प्रिंट करते हैं क्या नहीं, वो बोलते कॉम्पिटिटिव मार्केट है, कॉम्पिटिशन में एमआरपी डिस्काउंट रेट में बिकेगा, एमआरपी कम रखेंगे। मेडिसिन में ऐसा हो गया कि कॉम्पिटिशन के बजाय जितना ज्यादा एमआरपी रखो उतना ज्यादा सेल होना चालू हो गया, इसलिए पहले सोच वैसी थी, अभी ये सोच है कि जितना एमआरपी को आप कंट्रोल करो उतने प्राइसेस कम होंगे। मैन्युफैक्चरर को भी इसके बारे में कोई ऑब्जेक्शन नहीं है, बिकॉज उससे पहले दे हैव टू प्रिंट हायर एमआरपी, और डिस्काउंट देना पड़ता है, जो भी है कट प्रैक्टिस चलती है डॉक्टर के पास और मेडिकल शॉप के पास, जो डिस्काउंट चलते हैं वो सारे बंद हो जाएंगे, जो डॉक्टरों को गिफ्ट देते हैं वो भी बंद हो जाएंगे। एक बार ट्रेड मार्जिन का कैप आ जाता है, ये जो फॉर्मूला बहुत किसी को पता ही नहीं था कि ट्रेड मार्जिन कैप लाना चाहिए, तो मैंने बहुत एग्रेसिवली ये इश्यू पे स्ट्रेस किया फार्मा सेक्रेटरी को। इसमें आपका नुकसान नहीं है, गवर्नमेंट का नुकसान नहीं है, गवर्नमेंट का रेवेन्यू लॉस नहीं होगा, गवर्नमेंट का उल्टा आपका जो बाहर से जो लोग आ रहे हैं, आपका यहाँ पर टूरिज्म बढ़ेगा और ये मेडिसिन का हब बन जाएगा, क्योंकि यहाँ पर मेडिसिन इतनी सस्ती मिलेगी। तो और जो अपने जो इंश्योरेंस स्कीम्स है, जो आज कई करोड़ों रुपया गवर्नमेंट, सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट और स्टेट गवर्नमेंट इंश्योरेंस के ऊपर क्लेम देती है, वो अब नॉर्मल एमआरपी मेडिसिन पे देती हैं, जबकि जब एमआरपी का रेट कम हो जाएगा तो इंश्योरेंस के पॉलिसी के रेट भी कम हो जाएंगे, गवर्नमेंट का जो एक्सपेंसेस है हॉस्पिटल के लिए या जो योजना है मेडिकल की, उसका बजट भी मेरे ख्याल से 70 to 80% सस्ता हो जाएगा। और हनुमान जी ने भी वही बात कही कि उसमें अपन प्रेशर लाना चाहिए। मैं आपको बताऊं, एक मेरा जो वीडियो क्लिप देखे उसमें आपने देखे होंगे कि आपने सुप्रीम कोर्ट का सीन भी उसमें एक बताया। हम लिटरली सुप्रीम कोर्ट में भी मैं गया था PIL डालने के लिए, तो वहां के सुप्रीम कोर्ट के एडवोकेट ने मुझे यह एडवाइस किया, सुमानी जी व्हाई यू आर गोइंग PIL जाने से इश्यू कॉम्प्लिकेटेड हो जाएगा, देन आप ये जो मार्केट में जो अवेयरनेस लाने का कार्यक्रम आप नहीं कर पाओगे। डोंट पुट PIL बिकॉज सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट इज सपोर्टिंग यू। अगर सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट अगर आपको सपोर्ट नहीं करती है, अभी कैंसर के ड्रग पे कंट्रोल ला ली है तो बाकी मेडिसिन पे आ जाएगा। अगर PIL डालेंगे तो कई वर्ष चले जाएंगे उसका जजमेंट आने में। इससे बेटर यू ब्रिंग द मोर प्रेशर ऑन द गवर्नमेंट सो दैट विदाउट पुटिंग द PIL डालने के बाद भी गवर्नमेंट भी थोड़ा निग्लिजेंट हो जाती है। भाई कोर्ट का जब डिसीजन आएगा जब सोचेंगे, मगर गवर्नमेंट इज सो पॉजिटिव, फार्मा डिपार्टमेंट इज सो पॉजिटिव, everybody has agreed and accepted the facts and they are ready to bring the trade margin cap on entire medicine including surgical devices. जो राजीव कुमार है नीति आयोग के वाइस चेयरमैन, उनको मिला था मैंने, जो मोदी जी उसके चेयरमैन है और राजीव कुमार जी नीति आयोग के वाइस चेयरमैन है, उनका करीबन मेरे से 45 मिनट्स बात हुई और डायरेक्ट उन्होंने कंसर्न लोगों से बात की। उनका कहना था कि मेडिसिन के ऊपर हम 30% मार्जिन का सोच रहे हैं, मगर डिवाइसेस को हमको 30 के बजाय 50% करना पड़ेगा। तो ऐसा चर्चा चली, तो शायद डिवाइसेस पे थोड़ा मार्जिन ज्यादा देंगे MRP को और मेडिसिन पे कम देंगे। यह उपलब्धि है।
किसी को नई दुकान खोलनी थी वो।
हाँ जी,
किसी ने रेस किया था, he wants to open the new जन औषधि स्टोर, so what is the procedure to follow?
नहीं, because government is ready to allot as many as प्रधानमंत्री जन औषधि shop. They are prepared, provided one should have the D form or B form certificate. That is enough. Rest of the things, if anybody want, I am ready to help him. They can or online they can apply for this Jan Aushadhi shop. They will get the shop. Investment is very less. Government is giving some subsidy also on that. A very meager amount. You can start Jan Aushadhi shop. And I'm requesting through chamber, if chamber can take 2-3 shops project Hyderabad, and they want to open the generic shop as a social service to the people, it will be very useful for the entire city. Recently, this Badla Sardarji Gurudwara is there at Delhi. They have opened this Jan Aushadhi shop, generic shop, and they are giving the medicine to the Delhi people with 80 to 90% discounted rate. And they are recently, they want to expand also. In entire Delhi, they wanted to put 20 to 25 shops so that it will be beneficial to the Delhi.
Which is the website for that?
That you can see, because I don't know.
Okay, Jan Aushadhi store, it will come. Okay.
If you find on the Google, you will find that website.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your clarifications, and we are very much thankful to your enlightenment on the MRP and your efforts towards creating awareness among on generic medicines to the citizens is laudable. Now I request
one point I want to add, madam. When I have this webinar is not for, because we are all industrialists, mainly industrialists are there in this webinar. It should be, benefit should go to the laborers, workers, poor people, colony people, resident, adjacent resident people. Then only I think my webinar will be more useful towards the society.
Yeah, this message should be percolate to the down. We want.
Yes.
Now I request Sri Anil Agarwal Garu, Vice President FTCCA, to propose vote of thanks.
Thank you, sir. It is my privilege to propose vote of thanks to Sri R Somani ji founder president Nizamabad Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and winner of Indira Priyadarshini Award. Thank you, sir, for your valuable time and enlightening us on how to reduce the medicine cost. Sir, we can understand the pains which you have taken to go to Delhi to meet so many ministers and bureaucracy. Anyhow, you got it for cancer drugs, and we hope that you will get it for other drugs also. Sir, you rightly said that this 30% trade cap margin will be a game changer, and it is only for the poor people. And we assure you that in our review magazine, we will carry an article on this generic medicine, and we will try to what do you say, enlighten our industry members also, so that they can also tell their laborers and their staff the importance of generic medicine. Thank you, sir. And I am confident that our participants have also got benefited from this webinar. Thank you, Shekharji, our Chair for Healthcare and Disaster Management, for conducting this webinar. And I thank you, our managing committee members, past presidents, all the participants for attending this webinar. Thank you, one and all. Thank you, sir.
Somani ji, our chamber will also be available at your disposal for any representation, etc. to be made. Our forum will be available. We assure full cooperation in your movement. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. I may need some letters from on your letterhead to strengthen my further this proposal.
Yeah,
thank you. We'll work together, Somani.
And you will get that letter, sir, from our side. We'll get that letter regarding this webinar, and appreciation letter. We'll get it. Thank you.